Hello friends, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in again. Another episode of the Backyard Warrior. And today we have a corned beef brisket. You know, around St. Patrick's Day, these cuts are very popular. And after the holiday, there's a lot of them left in the stores and they go on sale. So this one I got from Aldi's. It was around $12, $13 cheaper than regular brisket, and it's already brined and everything. All the work is done for you. You could also do a corned beef sandwich or a corned beef by itself with some cabbage, carrots, and potatoes. And today we're just doing a pastrami sandwich. All right, so here you got your bag that's already brined. Let's get it out of the bag. Very slimy. You got a packet of seasoning. I'll just discard this. I use my own. The best thing about this cuts is you don't have to brine this for 2 weeks. So now I'm gonna do is rinse this in fresh water just to get all the saltiness from it, and then cut all these edges that are gonna burn. And no trimming or nothing, just gonna leave this fat cap a little bit. Do some rub, salt, pepper, cumin, coriander, and throw it on a smoker. So for the rub, I'm using first pomegranate molasses as a binder, then 2 parts black pepper, 2 parts salt, 1 part cumin, 1 part coriander, 1 part granulated garlic, 1 part onion powder. Here, 1.5 part turbinado sugar or raw sugar. All right. My brisket flat is rinsed, desalinated, and ready. I'm gonna trim this part here. It's very thin. This is good. Just take care of the edges. It's good. I forgot to mention this is choice grade, by the way. I see a good marbling on it. Now we're going with a little bit of pomegranate molasses. This will give a nice color to this final product. Also a little tanginess from the pomegranate, and it pairs well with the rub we have. So it's a win-win situation here. We get our rub to stick, and we get a little bit of flavor. We got all the sides. Let's do the bottom first. Also, that sugar will give us a nice color. know, sometimes we eat it with our eyes too. Little shake, shake. Flip. That's good. Now we're gonna let this brisket sit here for a while we're getting the kettle ready, okay? So I'm using this small 18-inch Weber Kettle today. I have that slow and sear in it. As you can see here, I buried a few chunks of oak wood in there for some smokiness. I have a water pan as well. This is removable, by the way. So I'm gonna light a little bit of charcoal and dump it in this corner, and it's gonna eat itself all the way to the end. I think it should be enough for this cook. This is a small cut, nothing big. I'm gonna do a pan in here for easy cleaning, and we're good. I have some cotton balls that are dipped in rubbing alcohol, and a little chimney, and we're good. Charcoal is ready. I'm gonna put this in this corner right here. My vent here on the bottom is almost closed, all the way, maybe like a hair open. A pan to catch all the drippings for easy cleaning afterwards. Added a probe to this lid because it has no probe before that. So the probe is gonna be towards the meat side, and I'm gonna let the vents wide open for now until we get the temp we need. I'm shooting for 250, 275, something like that. Perfect. Halfway. All right. We'll come back in a few hours to check on this brisket. The brisket looking good. A little bit of a char. That's okay though. I think that's from all the sugar and molasses I put on it. But it's at 150 and change. That beautiful right there. So we're gonna flip it a little bit so this side can get a little bit of bark formation. There it is. Nice, beautiful bark. Can't complain. Bottom is good, no burning or anything. Take this, sit on the side. Some of this dripping we use on the brisket. Keep everything steamy and moist so it can cook faster. This is good. I'm gonna poke this again. Alright, still got plenty charcoal for this cook, so I'm just gonna finish it in here, wrapped, and we're looking for around 200, 2, 3, 2, 5, something like that, but mainly tenderness more than temp. Alright, so a lot of paper in here, so oh yeah, this thing is tender. There's 3 layers of paper and it still goes in without any resistance. So I'm gonna stop this cook right now and let this thing rest for a few hours. This brisket rested for a while now, so it took 3 hours and change to cook, and I rested it for another 4 hours. Let's get all this liquid. There's a lot of juice in here. And we're gonna cut into this one. Nice bark, not bad. There we go, beautiful color. That pastrami color from the cured salt. This is nice. Tender, nice pull. Great flavor too. Seasoning is right, everything is right. All right, until the next one, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe and bye bye.